It all started on that faithful day at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on September 25th, 2021. Usyk, a master tactician and former cruiserweight king, stepped into the squared circle against Anthony Joshua, sweeping all the belts in a unanimous decision and a display of boxing that was nothing short of a boxing film. I was there, and my goodness. It was a lesson in using boxing angles, shot selection, and manipulating distance. This victory not only propelled him into heavyweight glory, but set the stage for this monumental showdown with Tyson Fury. Welcome back to In 5 Minutes, the extended edition, where we dive deep and fast and go beyond 5 minutes. Today, we're gearing up for one of the most anticipated heavyweight clashes, Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. Strap in as we unpack why this fight, despite its epic build-up, might not deliver the fireworks we're all hoping for. Before jump into this, my analytics says 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. Please subscribe now so that this can be pushed by the YouTube algorithm for more people to see it. Thank you very much. Usyk has since dispatched Joshua again and Daniel Dubois, in both cases making light work of them. To be perfectly honest, both fights were just too one-sided to say the least. Now, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, with his unmatched size, agility, and ring IQ, presents a unique challenge for Usyk. His defensive prowess and ability to control the pace with his jab are legendary. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, his reach and height could play a crucial role in this fight. But here's where things start to get technical and, dare I say, potentially less thrilling. Starting with Tyson Fury, standing at a towering 6 feet 9 inches and boasting an 85-inch reach, the Gypsy King utilizes what we call in boxing the sweet science to its fullest. His ability to maintain distance does not just stem from his arm length. He has a fantastic, albeit subtle footwork, and he has the canny ability to use his stiff jab to control the space. In his second match against Deontay Wilder, his defensive acumen was on full display, where he evaded 72% of punches thrown at him while effectively countering, leading to a decisive victory. On the other side, we have Oleksandr Usyk, whose background in the cruiserweight division endowed him with a speed and agility rarely seen in a heavyweight. Usyk's footwork, influenced by his extensive amateur experience and a record of 335 wins against 15 losses and 20 wins and 0 loss professional record. This allows him to create angles and openings that most heavyweights can't anticipate. His fight against Anthony Joshua was a masterclass in this technique, evading 90% of the heavy punches and countering effectively, leading to his victory for the heavyweight titles. What sets Usyk apart is his ability to change direction swiftly and fluidly, a technique we call cutting angles. This not only helps him avoid punches, but also positions him to land effective counters, disrupting his opponent's rhythm and scoring crucial points. So when these two defensive maestros meet in the ring, expect a high-level tactical battle. Fury's jab and reach against Usyk's mobility and angle cutting will make for a chess match. Both fighters bring a chess player's mindset to the brawl, making this fight less about physical domination and more about intellectual supremacy. In the world of heavyweight boxing, knockouts are the crowd pleasers, and statistically it is the division with the highest knockout rate for obvious reasons. However, in the upcoming bout between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk, don't expect these two tacticians to rush for the knockout. Instead, they're more like surgeons in the ring, meticulous, precise, and patient. This could make for a bore fest. Tyson Fury, often known for his charismatic and sometimes unpredictable style, is fundamentally a strategic fighter at heart. His bouts are lessons in patience and control. He systematically breaks down his opponents, using his jab to establish dominance and setting traps to exploit weaknesses over time. For instance, during his fights with Wilder, especially in their second bout, Fury demonstrated how he methodically increased pressure each round, using feints and a strong mental game to dismantle one of the hardest hitters in boxing history. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're liking it so far, and please do leave me a comment if you agree or disagree with my points. Oleksandr Usyk, similarly, is not in the business of careless risks. His approach is about accumulating points, fatigue, and psychological advantage. His performance against Anthony Joshua was a prime example. Usyk didn't go for early haymakers. Instead, he relied on his superior speed and footwork to outmaneuver Joshua, gradually wearing him down and securing rounds under his belt through consistent scoring and defensive prowess. This strategic approach to fighting means that both Fury and Usyk prioritize winning rounds over winning moments. It's about the long game, ensuring dominance on the scorecards and conserving energy for the right moments to strike effectively. This can often result in fewer dramatic exchanges and more moments of tactical maneuvering, which, while less appealing to casual fans looking for constant action or a slugfest. When we talk about a heavyweight fight going the full 12 rounds, it is not normally common because it will require a lot punch evasion, skill, and stamina for the fighters involved. Tyson Fury is known for his incredible stamina, which is particularly impressive given his stature and weight. His fights often feature him looking almost as fresh in the 12th round as he does in the first. This ability to maintain pace and performance is a critical part of his strategy, allowing him to outlast opponents who might fade as the rounds progress. For instance, in his trilogy fight with Deontay Wilder, Fury's capability to sustain his energy and focus was pivotal in securing a late victory via knockout in the 11th round, when Wilder's defenses had begun to crumble. On the other side, Oleksandr Usyk brings a similar level of cardio and resilience, traits that are somewhat rare in the heavyweight division but were essential throughout his cruiserweight reign. His move up in weight hasn't dampened his ability to maneuver and strike effectively deep into a fight. Usyk's bout against Derek Chisora showcased this, as he absorbed pressure early on and progressively took control, dominating the later rounds through superior technique and relentless pace. While this endurance is a testament to their elite training and fight IQ, it can result in matches that are less about explosive knockouts and more about accumulating advantages slowly. Each round becomes a subtle shift rather than a dramatic turn, with points scored on technical merits rather than dramatic power shots. This can make the fight feel less exciting to casual fans who yearn for knockout blows and clear, decisive action. In this upcoming bout, expect rounds that might seem repetitive or even stale to those not versed in the nuances of boxing strategy. Fury and Usyk are likely to engage in a tactical dance, probing for weaknesses and scoring points without risking everything on knockout punches. They'll be playing a high-stakes game of chess, where each move is calculated and conservative, focusing on the endgame rather than immediate gains. So, as we approach fight night, prepare for a display of boxing prowess that may stretch the full 12 rounds. It will be a demonstration of how the sweet science is played at its highest level, where endurance and strategy dominate over sheer power and aggression. This might not be the most thrilling for all, but it will undoubtedly be a clinic in the art of boxing. And let's not forget the size factor. Fury's ability to fight from a distance might limit the close-quarter combat, thereby take away the angles and reducing the overall action and turning this into a long-range duel. So, as we inch closer to fight night, the narrative building up is nothing short of epic. But remember, in the ring, it's going to be a battle of wits and patience, a game of high-level chess where each move is calculated with precision. There you have it, the Fury vs. Usyk showdown. A bout that promises much in its build-up but may not deliver the all-out war we hope for. Be sure to tune in for a masterclass in boxing strategy, and don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for more explosive content right here on In 5 Minutes. Until next time, keep your guards up and your spirits high.